Working as intended.
All I hear is gunshots. Alright, I have to finish up the electricity, and then we'll be good for tonight to use the base. And then I need to throw some ammo into all of the turrets.
Will we finally get air conditioning?
No.
This fucking sucks.
Because they craft air conditioners and just put them in our base.
Yeah, right. Give the zombies a real reason why they want to kill us.
But yeah, I gotta work on just getting the east and west electricity hooked up. And the rest should be working fine. Also make more spikes. Also make more iron bars. These are running at nightmare speed, so even during the day.
Good. I like that kind of attention.
But I'm also building a sort of like a roof over top your plants there, James. But that's okay. They'll have iron grates above them, so they'll still grow.
Oh, okay.
But I'm moving some of the sandbags around them. And it'll be from way up here. That's right, burn. Need some more clay, too. I guess I gotta make the pillars stronger, too. Just make it at least concrete. Be careful when building across.
Why?
Because you don't want it to be crossed with you. I think this should be able to support this. If not, we're gonna have some real issues soon. When you turn developer mode on, you can actually, or like debug mode on, you can actually see how close things are to falling over. Which is neat. The only way you can tell normally is by the color. If it's purple, it's probably a no-go. Anyway, wire tool. It's time to keep getting wired up. There we go. Plenty of acid. Don't do drugs, kids. You guys off on adventures?
Just looking at our R&B base here.
I was on a date with a couple of screamers.
Batteries. More batteries. There, full-on batteries. Alright, do you work? Yes. Do you work? No. Why don't you work? Battery bank is on.
Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower.
Is there a maximum amount of power that can flow inside an area? This is odd. Shenanigans. For some reason, one of the turrets is getting power, and one of them isn't. And I don't know why.
Maximum number of connections.
Well, no, the exact same setup works on the north side, but it doesn't work on the east and west side.
You have to pick up the turret and put it back down again. Restart.
No, but the electric fences aren't getting it either.
Then it's a cable somewhere that you have to pick up and put down again.
The relay before it, though, is getting power. You can tell by the name, because it's yellow. It shows that like it's getting power, but it's not. The relay isn't transmitting that power to the next area, or it's transmitting it to like certain parts of the next area, but not all of them. It's not the batteries. The batteries are all full, which makes me wonder if there's a maximum amount of charge you can have per like chunk or something.
Oh yeah, parties.
Which would be silly if it's true. You can't just hook up electronics willy-nilly. I know at least the north-south electric fences work. It's like some work and some don't. I know for some reason that fence is getting power, but these ones aren't. Yeah, that one seems to work. What is going on here? Alright, so now that turret is turned on, and that one's not. Even though I haven't changed any wiring. He was just literally arbitrarily turning things on and off.
Found a new zombie type, ghost.
I should have time to put down the rest of these spikes.
Whoop.
What's hoop for? What'd you do?
There's a hole in the floor.
In the POI that you're doing?
And in the wall.
That's concreted up.
Pretty large POI for just being one building. It's got a bunch of empty space around it.
Let me hook this up on one side but not the other. What is going on, game? This game's wiring is weird. Alright, turn this side on. Walk into some spikes. Okay, that's getting power. Why isn't this? This is probably something that requires a lot more research.
Oh, it's just broken.
Well, I mean, if it turned it in north and south, sometimes north works and then sometimes it doesn't. And then sometimes south works and sometimes they have the exact same setup. The game just decides randomly if sometimes it wants to work and sometimes it doesn't. Yes, not everything north is working. How about south? Nope, south is just randomly not working. And now the electric fence and one of the turrets is working. Well, the other turret's deciding it doesn't want to work. Oh, never mind. The one that was working before now decided it's not going to work, and the opposite one decided it's going to work. No idea why. I may as well go put down these spikes while they're still light out.
Do you send James an invite?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so the base is going to have tons of spikes and sometimes working electricity.
So Los Angeles.
Yeah, pretty much. Shiny spikes with lots of durability. I should wall off all the plants. Alright, looks like all the spikes are done. So the battery banks have 6 batteries, so its max output's 300 watts. And the most one side is going to use, I think, is like maybe 75. But the game still decides, no, these aren't going to be powered for some reason. I also took 30,000 9mm and put them in the turrets. So each turret's got about 4,000. That should last through the night. And we do an extra 30,000 9mm. Might as well build some more flooring. I think about protecting the crops better. Just because we don't want like cops shooting in and destroying the plants. 3 more hours until the nightmare starts. Also need some sort of protection for the solar panels. I think our base is almost done though. We're just gonna need some more concrete and, of course, metal.
I got 105 stews ready for you, boys.
Tasty treats.
Tasty treats. Should last 30 minutes.
Your daily, 65 million calorie intake per day. Let's see how well these spikes actually defend us. Just a couple hours left until the disaster. So this next week will be our last week of Roulette. Not for actually playing the game, but for the actual rolls. Because by the time this next week finishes, we're going to have everything lowered all the way. Because starting next week, we roll 5 times per day.
Oh, yay.
Not sure if it's the greatest idea as yet to use these bars because you can still slip off of them because I haven't had a chance to make the railing yet. But they're there. Concrete bars. And then next up to steelify everything. I think I got most of the bars concreted. The plants should still be able to go with this here. It's kind of hard doing precision placement of these bars. If those bars are down, I'm also flick the switches.
Oh boy.
All I hear is gunshots. Holy crap, these things have long range. Gunshots, gunshots. At least I see these electric fences are working. I can see the turrets are working. Oh, make sure you don't use the one that damages the, make sure it's only the frag rockets. Yeah. Whoever's using the rocket launcher, because I don't want to see you, like, you can literally just blow up the steel. Glad the turrets are working. Zappy, zappy, bitches. Oh, just getting stuck on all the 10 million wood spikes that James put out there. Zappy, zappy. Electronics work wonders. I feel like the electronics are kind of working fine. Zappy, zappy. We have so much firepower, they're getting fucked up. I'm on the bottom floor. Can you see into the spikes up there? Is somebody up on the top? Are you up on the top there, Jay?
What?
These spikes are holding up pretty good.
Spikes holding up? Okay, I just wanted to, I couldn't see from the top. I just want to see how well the stuff's holding up. I feel like the electricity is working. These turrets make a lot of noise, huh? All you hear is gunfire. I wish they would come from a different direction, though. Zappy, zappy. Zappy. I wish they'd come from a different direction. Viper drone's like, yeah, there's enemies approaching. It's like, yeah, I couldn't tell. Wee, electricity! And I'm glad the things that block all of our shots are holding up too. As you notice, I put security for the electric fences. And there's some approaching from this direction. Yeah, I have some incoming cops. Yeah, these turrets have quite the range. You know what's kind of odd is in the 7 days you don't see those, you know there are those pseudo-cop zombies with a giant, like, bulbous head? You don't get to see any of those. I was looking from up here. You guys look like you're having the time of your life. So I guess this setup actually works decently well.
Yeah.
Especially with us raining down bullet death on them too. Zap. Zap. Fire. Fire. Explosions. Oh, goddamn cop. I guess cops and vultures are really the only ones that can get to us. These zombies are on fire. I think they're gonna clean out all the spikes that you put down on this side though, there, James. Electricity. Electricity. Explosion.
Damn.
You know what this really is? Just a test of how well our north side works.
Yeah.
It's like north side's gonna be out of bullets.
It's really seen any exploders either.
The demos?
Demos, yeah.
Well, as long as we're careful, because the turrets don't actually set off the demos, I don't think, anymore. So if they go off, it'll only be because one of us shot it. Durability-wise, looks like the electric fences are holding up, because I think it uses durability just by shocking zombies. So to see how well the durability held up. This is science. This is the science episode. Probably doing some damage to the concrete down there, though. 2 hours left.
Oh, switch sides?
We're on a different side now. Yes. South end. Southeast. Now we got demos. The electricity is amazing. It's like freeze, bitches. Get hit by a cop. Cop can fuck off. Dodge the cop stuff. You're not even making it to the electric fence. The next time we're gonna have a lot less James spike buffer.
I'm gonna fix that.
All you hear is gunfire. Fire! Ah, spit. I think one of the electric fences is offline. It's so dark I can't see anything.
Yeah.
The east fine looks fine. It looks like the south side was damaged somewhere. A lot of cops out there. Bottom was kind of nice too, because you get a pretty clear shot at their heads when they're getting zapped. Gunfire, gunfire. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Daytime. Run out and say hi. Hi, guys. It looks like they did a number on the spikes out here.
My wall is spiked.
Screamer just comes in the last minute.
A good amount of them did live, though.
Like a straight vertical hole out here.
What's up?
There's a vertical, just single cell hole.
Whereabouts?
Where I'm at.
The barbed wire
Stuck and
survived.
dug down.
What the? Why is that hole there?
Just gonna guess the zombie got stuck and just dug straight down. Going to China.
Oh, that's not comfortable.
Testing the fence.
You know what's great? I don't think they broke any spikes.
I don't think so. The corners were there.
Oh, there's
They're the
one.
most heavy.
There's one corner where it's missing one spike.
Oh.
Let me see what the durability is around the that one.
There's no fence here.
I used about half of it.
Fence is missing right here.
Yeah, because somebody's shots destroyed this one here. This electric fence is completely destroyed.
Oh, there's no post in there.
We'll fix that next time though. Let's see how much. I wonder how much power was actually used. Shut all these down. Wow. Only used like a quarter of one battery. This thing used like 13. Each one used like 1,300 ammo though. Alright, so enemies are going to be Nightmare with their Feral. Player block damage is going down to 150%. And AI Blood Moon damage is going up to 150%.
Yay!
So there's not really much repairs to do, so I think I can wait until then we're getting close to the next day 7 before I have to figure about repairing anything. Actually, how damaged are the electric fences? Oh, do they not use durability just by shocking anymore? So I guess somebody actually must have shot that that electric fence through the grate there.
It's probably enough bullets flying around.
Alright, next time, back to adventures. Thanks for watching!
Bye-bye!
The defenses worked. Actually, they worked a lot better than I thought they would.
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and comment. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right one to watch more 7 Days to Die Roulette style. Thanks for watching.